What's up, Metal Cow Travelers, and welcome back to another reading, guys. Let's finish the Ghosts Have Hope. Hope you guys have been doing great. So I got a bunch of mission to do, and then I mean, yeah, sure. Let's do them today. Okay, all right. So I need to so I need to do here. Okay, so before praying, I will speak to you and back to discuss the plan. Okay. Okay, so I need to clear all the mission. All right. What's up, Diffy? I did some other stuff, and to be fair, I did some of them, and I so here's what happened. And honestly, I saw that the Final Fantasy collab was almost done, so I kind of like panicked and went right straight through it. So we'll do this one. I'll skip a little bit of the dialogue because, you know, there's nothing really interesting happening. We should start preparing to stop the beast folks, blah blah blah. Agreed, that's the end of it. We'd like you to conduct the Renaissance and Forest. The vanguard of beast folks should already be near the settlement. If you find them, eliminate them. But during the combat, take care not to let your attack hit you. The more they learn about us, the more we risk. All right, good stuff. I need to recut my hair. All right, so let's go do that, guys. Hopefully, how are you guys, by the way? I am back from the medieval festival over the weekend. That was interesting. Was it here? Is it here? I forgot. I think it's here. No, that's west. East is on the other side, so I need to go to the east. So I went to my medieval festival. Yeah, the usual. Yeah, pretty much. Like winter is it's finally done. Summer is coming. Yeah, nothing much. Went, like as I said, went to the medieval festival because I LARP. I am a giant nerd. Live action role playing game. I am a dungeon master or person that I don't know the word in English actually, but I'm part of the team that does you know, that set up the campaign over the weekend, that, you know, that does stuff like that, plays monsters, that do some role play and stuff like that. It's really fun. All right, is that it? Yeah. It's actually really fun to do. All right, so I need to kill these guys. So yeah, we had like a festival and try to get more people because we have like a weird setting. So it was fun. Stuff is still a little bit overpriced, but you know, say what you want. I'm glad Temu and AliExpress exist, so you can buy a little bit of sort of like knickknack and trinkets for super cheap. So yeah. Grunt? No, I don't think grunt would be the proper word. Maybe like a game master. I would say game master actually would probably be it, like a game master. So like I spent like a season, which was like 3 LARPs, to get my group to freaking get like a building, because we have like an actual village there around like 20 to 30 buildings, and and I was like, hey guys, you know, you guys are a big faction, you guys want to get like a building and stuff, and they were like, no, but we can't, there's like people living in it. I'm like, yeah, you know, the goal was to go talk to them and negotiate, like, you know, something, because people that are living inside the building is us, the game masters, so that was like part of the quest. Took them three events to do it, and they see me did it. So I was like, you guys are not good. You guys are not good. Like at some point, I'm part of a faction called Le Lis Bleu. Um, which is I don't want to get like into too much detail, but like think of a faction of like military police and scientists that likes to do research, and I was sent on the island for security purposes. And yeah, they're not good. like okay, so like at one point, again, I don't want to get into too much detail because like this is pretty much fluff. Like at some point in the grand story of thing, there's a bunch of villagers there that are kind of like a little bit weird, a little bit kind of like the eels have eyes. They're nice people that live on the island. Since we're like colonists, we want like a better life, but they're a little bit shady. So at some point they kind of like sacrifice and eat a baby. So I'm like, okay, so they you know they eat in you know they do something horrific, so we want the players to have like a crazy reaction, right? And none of them did anything, and I was like, I'm like, come on guys, should you not have a reaction of like villagers killing a baby? Also, like, keep in mind, like, we all have costumes, right? But at some point, crap, I didn't. Okay, so these guys are spears. Oh, okay. Elite and Beast. That's probably not right. Yeah, all right. I'll reset it. But no, like, you know, we had like a kind of like a movie prop for like a baby. You know, we had something kind of cool, and then as I was saying, like the people that were eating the baby, that's kind of weird though. The people that were eating the baby, it's like all the game masters. You kind of know like we're there to cause trouble, and we're kind of like you kind of notice like, hey, something's gonna happen, but they weren't too nice. They were like, no, but like it's a different culture, we should respect it. So I kind of like changed costume, and I was like, guys, they're eating freaking babies. Should you not like riot and kill everyone? These guys are like murderous, crazy people. So yeah. All right. Oops, sorry about this. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this. Hmm. All right, so I fucked it up. Guys. Okay, so let's not do this quest. Let's do the second one. All right, so gather the stone on the wall. All right, I guess it's this one. Or is this one hide and seek? Oh yeah, it's this one here. Anyway, long story short, sometimes it's hard to do stuff. Hmm. Okay, so it says here. Alright, so gather the stone. I'm gonna start the mission. Yeah, I'm using a guide so it goes easier and smoother. The first is near the large boulder in the meadow. So, large boulder in the meadow. That's probably it. Here.
I'm gonna need some more weapons.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I could focus and read a little bit more. You're right. You are absolutely right.
This ends here. Boy, am I hungry.
It says don't get the wrong one. What does that mean? They're near the large boulder. I mean, that seems like a large boulder, I guess, right? That's a small boulder. Okay, so I guess this one would be the large boulder. So. There you go. This one. Fight the beast folks at the south. Okay.
If it is a fight you want, then I will serve death.
I guess this one.
Fell them one by one.
All right, second boulder done. The third one's in the forest, forest of memories. So I guess that's here. If memory server, it was near a water source without any place to rest nearby. Okay, so I guess is that it? Nope. Okay, so I guess by that he means like not a bench or something.
Get in my way and I will not hold back.
No bench. Exactly. So it must be must be this one. So
I'm gonna need some more weapons. It's over. My hems better still be clean.
all right. So he's level max. So I'm gonna change him up. Easy. Yeah. Oh yeah. He needs a stellar awaken. So
Hey, what you up to, dude?
what are you up to, dude? All right. No bench here. That seems to be the right spot. All right. No stones. That makes 3. Let's go back. Let's head back to the stonemason. Yeah, I kind of like totally forgot. I should have done this by myself, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it seems like I'm halfway through. But I did finish. I did finish the Final Fantasy storyline. Now I need to freaking dig with the chocobo, which is annoying. Which is not fun. So, but yeah. All right, so play hide and seek. Okay, where do I play hide and seek, my friends? I'm a little bit sad actually. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like I think it was Scott Is it here? No, what's this one? Yeah, the Chocobo one is freaking long. I'm just gonna skip this, but I think it was like last week. There was like Scott gave us kind of like templates to post pictures of like our unedited merch. I did it on Twitter, and I went a couple days after, and there was like no one posted anything. Kind of feel bad. Kind of feel bad because the game deserves so much more. How do I? Yeah. Okay, so where the play it hide and seek the children are in the abbey, and yet it's a grind. It's so freaking long. Is it here? Hey, you're a kid. Okay, where are they? No. My audio might be on the bit low. Huh. Is it my microphone audio or the game audio? Okay, hide and seek is at the base area. Okay. Which one? Game or boat? This is kind of strange. All right, give me a second actually. Technical issues, guys, again. That's the reason. Microphone Yeti. Now you should be hearing me a little bit better because my microphone, the proper microphone is the thing. And is it this one? One, two, 1, 2. Yeah, no, it's man, freaking Streamlab OBS does that. Like, it will sometimes reset your freaking settings. So now it should be fine. Now it should be fine. That's a bit better. All right. Cool. Because otherwise, if you're telling me it's too low, no, my microphone is on maximum, so maybe I'll get a bit closer. Okay, so now I need to play hide and seek with some kitties, which sounds really wrong. Can't tell the difference, to be honest. I'm like at 24%. Oh, okay. Well, I know. Well, okay. So to be fair, though, my settings were wrong, so I fixed it. Okay. What the hell was that? What the hell? I keep hearing like a weird beeping noise sometimes when
not bad.
You know when you when like something connects or unconnects to your PC. Okay, the boy is on the left of the starting houses. Oh, right here. Hello. Hello. You guys have any plans for the weekend? Oh, what? I was time? Okay. Damn, alright. Okay. I did not know. I was not aware I was time. Can I replay it again? Ah, good is good enough. Good is good enough, I guess, right? Good is good enough. Alright, so let's go to the tavern. Not really, but I might go to Berlin. Wow. I envy you, mister. I live close to a mister, I live close to a place where I can travel to other country. Okay, so I need to do 3 guesses, right? For me, I got nothing. I got nothing. Yeah. No, I got nothing. Like I'm pretty much business as usual. A friend of mine is like dragging me around to play Pokemon Go. So and there's like a Pokemon event this weekend, so I'm gonna do that, which is nice. Okay. Um. Okay, so 4 hours from Berlin is still. Wait, did you live like four? If you drive 4 hours, are you still in the same country? Because if I drive 4 hours in any direction, I'm still in Quebec. So. Well, yeah. So Pokemon Go, maybe eat out. Fix my new place. Okay, I'll draw a card with a number on it and read it out loud. The highest possible number is 13. Then you draw the next card and guess whenever the number is higher or lower than mine. We'll repeat then 5 times, and if you get at least 3 right, you win. Okay? You live in the Northwest. Nice. A game of luck. Where's the fun in that? Well, you can always make your own luck, as long as you don't get caught. Okay, maybe I'll do it like this game. Okay, let's get started. I'm not a gambler. I am not a gambler. 7. Now then, will the next card be higher or lower than this one? I mean, what the hell? What the hell this switch card is? I mean, I'm gonna click on switch card. Okay. Okay, next round. Will the next card be higher or lower than 5? I mean, there's a good chance it's gonna be higher. I guess, like, I feel like he's cheating. Oh, it's pure luck. I thought, man, okay, that getting this one perfect is gonna be a pain. I'll get back to it a little bit later, but yeah, no, not gonna do that one again. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna do this one. Alright, it's RNG. I hate, cause like, okay, so I love casino in JRPG, but I hate luck-based game like card games and stuff like that. I mean, to be fair, I am fairly lucky in gacha game in general. So, okay, defeat the well-armed beast folk. Zero the battle in less than 10 turns. Be a sword and exploit them. Okay, where are they though? 3.5. I guess they're like in the middle of nowhere. You tried once and got caught immediately? Defeat the well-armed beast folks. I guess it's not here.
If it is a fight you want, then I will serve death. I've done harder daily missions.
I did get perfect score the second attempt though without cheating even once. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. There you go.
Boy, am I hungry.
Okay, where is the defeat the well-armed beast folks? Not here. Is it over there? Oh, I didn't know there was like a Eastern settlement there. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I would assume some people would probably have to do that. Okay, which is this one? Okay. So far, I'm not gonna lie. So far, I do enjoy this minigames. The fact that you have minigames that impact like a region system, which is nice. But sadly, it's gonna get used once, and it's not gonna be Yeah. I still remember the day where Scott was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be so cool. We'll be able to like farm some rice. It's gonna be amazing." And you're like, "Cool." And it's literally like just you clicking on stuff. Yeah. Oh, really? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. I mean, I think we could probably cook up some cool design with that. Like every week. All right, fair enough. This one is fun. Yeah. I still miss the I still wish the maze was keeping up to date, because I think the maze was a cool idea and there's some like cool stuff you could do with it. Like I still think that you could have like hide some, or not hide, but like have some nice reward in it, such as like the star chart, or even like chance grip or something. All right. Okay. So whatever, I don't need to do that. Oh. I still think, and I strongly believe this, but I really wish, and I really think that we should be able to start star chart one character every month. I still think that I still think that we should be able to star chart one character every month, regardless of well, maybe like not new characters, but like do a system similar to the Stardew encounter, except that it's not for a character, but it's for like an upgrade. That'd be great. That'd be great. And for people that pay, you get the same thing plus that. So I think that would be freaking amazing, because I strongly believe that we are losing people because of that, and because our monkey brains are like, oh, must have the new character, must upgrade it to the max. Like I keep seeing people on like on our Discord saying that like, hey, should I upgrade him? Should I do this? Should I do that? And a lot of people are saying you don't need to, but they're kind of like, yeah, but I kind of want to. Yes, that is true. Again, once a month. Yep. Oh, you know what? I totally agree. Totally agree. Or, yeah, no, totally agree. Actually, totally agree. Or maybe a system where you can like target star chart for when you do the red and green key. One or the other. One or the other would actually be kind of cool. Yeah. My team is not optimal. I am going with new characters. So my team is not optimal, guys. I'm just like, whatever. These characters are cool. Again, I kind of like fell off a little bit the meta. I need to get back into it, but it's kind of hard when you have Verdetta and Cesta. But you know, that would be interesting. That would be interesting, just because again, I think that we could,
Vigilance after
that could be
victory.
beneficial
Keep your
a
senses
little
sharp.
bit. Since we are at a point where we might do minor acquisition, but I think that another Eden is past its maximum acquisition peak. So now we must do everything that we can to keep our player base, right? You, me, Defik, everyone else. That's what I think that needs to be done to make this game last a little bit longer. I would also assume that the money they made probably financed the game that's gonna come out on Switch. So, and then at that point, our both games are gonna run in parallel. That's gonna be interesting, actually.
Maybe we should take a break.
That's gonna be interesting if they run parallel. So. Okay, so now I need to do practice the I need to do practice the battle formation again. It should bring back decent money, especially because DLC are fairly cheap, and unless I am mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same engine. So, okay, so check. Huh. Tell me why. Tell me why. And while you do that, I'm gonna think. I'm gonna switch my brain to being a bit more realistic. But yes, please enlighten us with that. They I'm not gonna lie, they did pick the best console for that. Nintendo, biggest console for that. So that is pretty neat. Yes. Okay, so but like, what the fuck do I do now? But I'm trying to move to the Conquer battle, but it says like I'm missing something. Oh yes, picking Nintendo was the smartest choice. Oh, I need to go to the Eastern Settlement. All right, got it. Got it. Thank you. What would I do without you guys? I'm curious to see what Defik's gonna say, but I think I know where this is going. Alright, because the game just doesn't look that good, and the JRPG, tactical RPG, it's a niche just by looking at it, and a pack of DLC is not exactly something the audience appreciate. If they're paid DLC, I agree. If they're free DLC, it doesn't really matter, but I low-key agree. The game does not look... I mean, okay. The game looks great. The game looks great, but you need to either be an old fart like me that grew up on old ass JRPG, or you need to be a fan of that style of graphic. And you're right. That's gonna be, yeah. It is very niche. Turn-based JRPG are very niche, but on the bright side though, Expedition 33 kind of put the turn-based stuff up front again. So maybe there's that. I mean, I would buy them because I love this game, but I agree it's gonna be something. But then, what could they have done otherwise beside this, right? I mean, keep going as a game as a service, and just sit on a bunch of pile of money. I don't know. Maybe they could have like tried like a different style of graphic. Did I lose? No. But even then, that would like lose its charm. Maybe like do a same type of graphic but like updated with like a little bit better animation, better camera, better lighting, kind of like a polish. Like another Eden should look like, let's say, from like Final Fantasy VII to Final Fantasy VII Remake, which that I mean like get a little like graphic update, quality of life and stuff like that. All right, I'm just gonna keep going. I guess I'll keep going to chapter 4, and I'll do the perfect one off camera, whatever. All right, back to acting. What do you think, Eleanor? Have enough new recruit done the avowing? Yes, we should be good. Thank you. Thanks to you folks who managed to quiet down the beast folks for now. You have my gratitude. We could have done it without the knights, and besides, we had our own reason for helping. I don't know what you're planning, but if there's anything I can do, don't hesitate to let me know. Like, fully voice acting. That was really? I thought it was 4. Huh. I thought it were 4. Okay, the rest is post story. All right, good stuff. Wait, Anne, there's something we want to do. Actually, we kind of need you to do it. Oh. I love smooth selling. Do you have any ideas how long I've been waiting for you to ask me? What took you so long? I'm sorry, Anne. It's fine. We've both had our hand full lately. So tell me, what do you need from me? Well, here's the plan. But yeah, I still think that the Switch game should be fully voiced, obviously. Yeah. Seems like it's a good idea on paper. Everyone like greenlit the idea, but no one stopped and say, "Hey, could we do it a little bit better?" I mean look, if I'm playing a game on the Switch in 2026, I'm expecting to hear voice acting, right? It's 2026. Game cartridges are big enough for voice. Like, it still baffles me that Pokemon doesn't do that. Like Mario, fine, I get it. Mario, I get it. You know, Link, whatever, same thing. Like Link doesn't talk. Yeah. All right, I'll try to do the hide and seek for the kid again. If they didn't cut, but I'm not. I know it's insane. I'm not big into voice acting in anything like that. But like, how are they another Indian voice actor that popular or that expensive? Like, are we talking like top tier voice actor, or they're just normal people? True. I mean, having Link not talk, but like if you... Oh, cool, it's right here. Fuck! Alright, I'll do it again. Fuck, I was so close. But yeah, Pokemon having no voice acting makes zero sense. But Yeah, because we keep saying like, hey, Suzette is voiced by this person and that person, and I'm like, are they like top tier voice actor, or they're just like decent people? Yeah, good. Vests are pretty damn expensive apparently. Oh. Huh. Voice actor. No, because I was saying that because the game I work on, we used to hire like we used to hire like um famous voice actor, but as more as the game kind of like went forward, we kind of like hire kind of like local talent, a little bit kind of like Overwatch, right? So because I was wondering like how much would Aldo's voice actor cost? Because come on, it's 2026, we need voice actor. We need voice acting. I mean, hell, I'm not a good voice actor, and I'll be Aldo's voice. Hell, I'll do it. I'll do it for free. I'll do it for free. Just give me a bunch of merch and a plane ticket to go see The Office, and I'll even pay for my hotel, and then yeah, and then that's it. Oh yeah, I want to go sing karaoke with Scott. That's all I'm asking, and I'll do it for free. I mean, free. I'll do it. But I don't think we have. I'm gonna go do my job again. But I don't think we have nearly enough people for that. I can tell everyone is nervous. The orders grow so much suddenly, but still. I know it's impossible to force this many people to swear an oath. Thank you for coming here today. Everyone, I wanted to talk to you all about something very important. You all know about the monster that has attacked the Order, right? Of course we do. I have none. I have none and I can barely read. And my friend. But if the Knights won't do anything about it, I'm sure will. Can you even do for free? I mean, to be fair, I would. I mean, could I even do it? I mean, I would personally do it for free just for the love of the game. But then again, I am not a good voice actor. I'm just having fun here. But I would generally do it for the fun of the game. I did lend my body for a 3D scan for a couple of Assassin's Creed um character model in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I believe, and in Assassin's Creed Origin. So that's pretty awesome, yeah. That's why I'm asking you to lend me your strength, and I will transform it into an halal blade to strike the monster down. Lady Oatmaker. If it helps, you have our vow. It was fun work actually. It was fun work. There's there's a I don't know because I don't know if I can share that story because it's like a coworker of mine, but there's a character in Assassin's Creed there's a character in Rainbow Six Siege Echo. It's like it's a 1-1 face of one of my friend who's Asian because we didn't have any like Asian models, so we use his face. There's also in I believe it's Lost. There's like a plane crash at the beginning, and a bunch of people in the airplane. They're all modeled after people that worked on the game. So yeah, And Eleanor has that now, just like Lance did. Yeah. Honestly, I think it might be the strongest that we ever seen. Defend him. Not shoot Clambo, but stab Clambo. There's a place where I can get stab slash, I guess, shoot with a bow. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. Please remain calm. We've been expecting this. Blockade particle activate. We got this thing for sure now. Perfect. Everything's going according to plan. I mean, if I dig, I'm pretty sure I had a screenshot at some point. Sorry guys, I'm not reading. I'm having a conversation with you guys. I'm pretty sure I had a screenshot at some point. So, Eleanor, I know she's gonna locked in. I like Eleanor. I thought she would have like more spunk, but I still like her. I'm sure the Lanzo we know wouldn't be that pleased, but I've decided to believe in what I think people's true strength is. Ooh, I love the Phantom. Are you ready, Lancelot? I'm going to wield your own sword against you. I'm going to defeat you with the holy howl of our blade. I saw him of Holt crossing with a sword that severs them. And they're on the par with each other. You've got this, Eleanor. Grr, it's so strong. I would have loved if she had like floating ends. That would have been cool. The sword is gone. Her Holt is lost. It's all over now. We never stood a chance against that monster. Don't lose heart. There's still hope. If we're giving up now, everything we'll ever done will be for nothing. All of it will disappear. The captain's hope, the dream, the very fortune of humanity, gone. And if you're a knight, this is the time to raise your sword up high, used to protect those you hold dear. You should get out of here, Bishop. It's too dangerous. Do you remember how many times I've spoken of hope? No? The word is constantly on our tongue, yet when it comes time to fulfill them, we force order to shoulder their weight. First, Sir Lancel, and now Eleanor. And if we lose here, who then will bear the burden? I don't know. Eleanor is still fighting. She carried the weights of all of her own hope upon her back. If there is truly an avowed blade in your heart, then you must rise and fight no matter how many times you fall. I mean, yeah, but the kid is dead. Sorry about this. I murdered a child. Well, stop the Phantom. It won't lay a hand on the people. If you can't do it, then stand back. But if you can still fight, to swear your oaths again. Please lend in on your strength. That's kind of cool. That like everyone is giving their oath, kind of like Final Fantasy X with the prayer with the Unalaska. Okay, that's cool. And it's even stronger than before. I'm having not to compare, but I think the Milena arc was kind of like a little bit cooler with like her standing like with her arm crossed and having like a hammer and a sword. I think they handle religion a little bit better with that arc. The strength of an oath depends on the person who swears. That's why she had to choose the participant carefully.
and she chose the people in the order whose holds were particularly strong, so strong they could get back up even if they stumble. Even if her avowed blade shatter, all we have to do is make her hold again and again, as many times as it take. But thanks to the people here that we can do it. I know because I've seen everyone vow, and the sword they create. You may have a sword that severs heart, but you will never sever our soul.
Or ours. That's cheesy, but I love it.
She did it. She pushed it back. The phantom sword is weakening. This is our chance. Right, Eleanor. And the townspeople work hard for this, so we can't let this go to waste. Lance, I know it must wait on you. It can't have been easy to give up prayer for the sake of our hope, for the sake of our dream. But that's not reason to go destroying everything we build. I've made up my mind, Lancel. I'm going to strike you down for all of us. For the future.
Sorry, I'm drinking and I'm burping a little bit. Lancel's design is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna kill him in like one turn though, so you know. That's neat. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, what happened? Alright, so I'm out of mana like an idiot. Okay, well. maybe three. Maybe three. Who needs strategy when you have brute force? Brute forces fixes everything. If Tetra carry. Yeah. I mean, to this day, Menalka is still one of my favorite characters because of Tetra. I mean, Tetra makes the... Oh, wow. Okay, that's not good. Tetra makes the game way easier just because I can get rid of my buff. Well, you know. Where we're going, we don't need MP. Tetra is indeed silly. I'm still not sure how to use those characters. Well. Huh. Well, I mean, that guy does resist that. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the old-fashioned way. Oh, crap. I'm in danger. Oh, no, not really. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for Tetra to heal me, and then, not enough. Must sever more. It's weakening. Now's our chance. Other chance for what? Oh, I didn't know she kicked before she left. There you go. Look at that. Huh. Something I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, wait, okay. Truly can't. Listen, I'm here because of the LUDs. Alright, like, okay, so let me read. Based on the numbers of stack, at the end of turn, consume one number of stack to do. Okay, so that's the water zone. Yeah, there's a bot. I'll fix it. I'm in water zone though. Times for the ban hammer. Indeed, the ban hammer it is. Block and ban. There you go. Oh no, our whole power. Screw your O. Okay. At least I'm not dying. Oh, I'm sorry. I could not hear you by the fact that I just almost killed this guy. Sorry. This was all planned, actually. This was all planned from the beginning. I needed, because I wanted to create tension. Oh boy. All right, she is fire, which is not good. No, 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 no! I don't want to kill the boss. Come on, do yes, 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 yes. Do it, do it, do it. Yes, I love those animation. I just wish it were stronger. Like so. That's what I wanted to do. It was all planned from the beginning. That's what I wanted to do because I think these are freaking amazing. Except they suck, but whatever. Oh, really? Huh. Well, I mean, because some of you guys out there are crazy with math, and you guys are just, yeah. I have something to protect now. Something that you cherish. I've promised. I'll take care of everything. Would you guys, how would you guys like it if a character's look would change depending on the storyline? How would you like that? Because for example, like I was thinking Eleanor's kind of like sword handle was golden. It would have been cool if after defeating the bad guy, it would have like changed color or something. I was wondering if you guys would like that.
It's finally over, isn't it? Thank you so much. There's no way I could have handled this alone.
That's our line, and besides, that's the whole reason we came here. Maybe like her sword, maybe not gacha character, but like free characters would be kind of cool. Oh, okay, well then, fine, Defik. You wouldn't care. You wouldn't. All right. What are you doing, Ruby?
I'm absorbing the Phantom Sword's energy into the chronosphere.
Guess that's pretty important since it's why we came here in the first place. But I thought the sword disappeared when the Phantom did.
The two are completely separate things, so the sword will still be around even after the Phantom's gone. Isn't it safe to be handling the Phantom's energy like that? It's just energy. It's not good or bad. It's all dependent on how you use it.
I guess that's means we did what we came here to do.
What? What now?
You don't need to panic. We're just wondering what you're gonna do after this.
Things are probably going to be pretty hectic for you guys. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I decided I'm gonna be the representative of the order. We must unite the land and bring everyone together. So stop dragging your feet and follow me, valiant knights. How's that?
I would follow you to the end of the world. Yeah, feels out of character for you. Kind of cheesy a little bit.
Really? I kind of dig it. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm not a knight. I'm still a member of the clergy. Once people hear about what happened, I think the order will get back on its feet and the alliance will change its mind.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I appreciate the offer, really, but I have to do this on my own. I have to work hard and make up for all the slacking I did before.
Eleanor.
Oh, enough with the long face. I know a lot happened, but we got no choice but to put it behind us and keep moving forward.
Are you sure about that?
Should I not be? Moving forward is important, but so is looking back. At least that's how I see it.
What are you getting at?
Let's go to the chambers of vote. I can tell you more there.
Alright, let's go to the chambers of vote. The chambers of vote meal. I still like this village / town better than the pyramid thing for the cat. Alright, let's go here. So, what do you want to tell us?
The choice we've made led us to where we are now, and we need to accept that.
Oh!
But are you really ready to pull all that behind you? You don't have any regrets? Well,
I'm sure she's decided to move forward after letting everything sink in. And even if she did have regrets, it's not like we should change the choice she made.
But what if she could?
What?
The chronosphere has a bunch of function, like detecting phantom and analyzing things, but if it can also record the flow of time.
I wonder if that's because of the chrono reactor.
Time is like a big river. It branches off into smaller distributaries. But sometimes there's a big split in the river. The chronosphere records the location and place an anchor there. Then I can use the chronosphere to travel upriver against the current and...
You lost me. Although you're an idiot. You're like, you should know this, you dum-dum.
Think of it this way. If the warp gate's broke, I have a way to get back to Karios. But that's not a problem because I can just use this sword to travel back to the point recorded by the chronosphere.
You mean you can make a warp gate with a chronosphere?
It's not the same thing. That requires a massive amount of energy. This is more like returning to a past version of yourself.
So we can go back to ourselves in the past?
The function was intended for emergency only, to get back to my ship, but we should be able to travel upstream just once with the energy from the Phantom.
So you're saying we can change the choice we've made, but only one time? Ooh.
Wait, does that mean we can go back to a time when Lancel was still alive?
No, I'm afraid not.
Since the chronosphere is my sword, it can only go back to events that I've experienced.
Oh, okay, that's a nice way to do it.
But we're not with Lancel when he was attacked. I'm sorry. We were not with Lancel when he was attacked. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize. It's my fault for getting my hopes up.
So if we can only go back to the major branches that Ruby experienced, then would it take us back to that decision?
Yeah, we'll probably go back to deciding on whether or not to hold the forging.
Ooh.
But remember, we only have one chance, so this is a really big decision to make. We have to abandon the timeline that we're living in right now.
Ooh.
Exactly. So I leave the decision in your hand, Eleanor.
Oh boy. Okay.
Tell me, what do you want to do? Should we go back and remake the choice or stick with what we got?
Oh boy.
Are you sure you want to let me choose? If we go back in time, the Phantom will come back. It took us so long to defeat it. Isn't that your whole goal? There's no reason for either of you to do this whole thing over. Remember when you made that choice?
We did it together.
Yeah, but only because I asked you for your help.
I'm sure there was other branches, but everything we did affect you in the orders. Hmm. What did you guys? I guess you guys stick to your decision.
And I don't know what happened to them if I continue doing things the way Lensel did. Gal goes to visit his father's grave every day, and I don't know if I was able to help him at all. We weren't able to save the Phantom Lanza either.
Okay, so I changed and you did not.
We don't even know why
He came. We don't even know why he came to hate Otzi either. There was another way, but instead of helping people, I took the easy way out. The one I was sure would work. Alright, which one is the true ending again? Okay, so now she's regretting to, okay.
I know it's scary. You might be able to save someone important to you, or you might just end up losing them again. It's a tough call to make.
Which makes sense in a way. Change the decision. I don't really consider it's the true ending. More like the one which makes a tiny more sense. I'm sorry for putting you in this position, but I don't want you to have any regrets. Ruby. Thank you. So wait. Does that mean that the kid's gonna live, or? I know. I think. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea. All right. Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. An important decision lies ahead. It will affect the way the story unfolds, and you will not be able to change your choice later. Well, I mean, the kid never actually died. That is true, but I still think it's funny. It's funnier because I think it died. You will be unable to switch between map until you have made your choice. Proceed anyway. Yes, I will proceed. You will be unable to switch between map for a while. I swear to God, it's for a while. It's me making a decision. Okay, so... Okay, if this was any other game, which was not gacha, I would probably look into a guide and see like the best outcome. But now I don't know. But now I don't know what's what. Right. If we redo the ceremony, the Phantom will revive, and when it comes to time travel, there is no undo. So failure isn't an option. As far as our mission is concerned, it's only a digression. But even so, I want to believe in Eleanor. I don't want her to have to live with regrets. For a while, yeah. It'll be alright, won't it? It's us we're talking about. Okay. I'm not different from Lancel. I was ready to cast aside the people who matter most for the sake of my goal. So if I can, I want a chance to make things right. I won't abandon anyone this time. But if you believe I shouldn't try to start over, then I'm sure you're right. Okay. What do you guys okay, what do I pick? Damn, these two really pushing the players in one direction. I'll just go with my guts, man. That is a valid. In one hand, you should not mess up with time, right? And the other hand, this game is called A Cat Through Time, and there's time travel, so that would be kind of like defeat the purpose of like the game. It's like, hey, we give you time travel, but you don't use time travel. So that would be kind of like defeating the purpose of the game. I guess I'll switch. I guess I'll try to not be selfish, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Go back and find a way forward or accept the way things turns out. I mean, I don't know actually. You know what? I'm gonna go back and find a new way forward. I'm gonna go back and find a new way forward. Well, I don't know, actually. Huh. I guess that's gonna give me more story, and then I'm gonna have to refight the boss, right? You know what? Whatever. Let's do it. Let's go back in time. Screw it. Let's go back in time. I mean, it is called a game. I mean, it's a time traveling game. I mean, look. I mean, I personally, like, yeah, it's a time traveling game. It would be kind of silly to not go back in time. It's kind of like playing a game and you don't use like their core mechanic. It's kind of like, We're gonna go back in time for the first to the first Thanksgiving to get turkey off the menu. You don't like turkey? Yo, turkey's dope. What else could we use? Turn on turkey's good. Okay, that's it. Okay, so go to the past and aim for a new present. All right. Anchor coordinate and initiating return stream. Hey Ruby, just curious. We're not actually going to the past, right? We're going to the past version of ourselves? It's a reference? I don't get it. That's right. It's like our consciousness and all our memory jumps back to the past. I see. So it's different than traversing time through space or a wormhole? Alright guys, here we go. You might feel a little lightheaded, but that should go away pretty quick. That's the thing I still don't understand. How does time work in Under the Eden? Does everything move forward at the same time? Because it's a little bit confusing. When you think too much about it, it's a little bit confusing. I will watch this after. Because could Aldo be going to the past and live long enough to catch up to himself in the present? I don't wanna think too much about it. What? Huh? When exactly are we? Judging by our energy consumed by the chronosphere and the potential branch, we could have gone back to. I mean, yeah, that's I agree. To be fair, yeah, because a lot of stuff could be fixed by like time travel, or just by going to the future and like getting stuff. It's like, oh no, this person is sick in the past. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the future and like grab some like, I don't know, penicillin and like, boom, you're fixed. It's like, oh no, I broke my leg. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the future and like get a magic pill. Or even with the archaeologist, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go. You want more stuff for your museum? Here are a bunch of crap I brought. So the third option is, ooh, wait, what? There's a third option? That's why I'm not a big fan of like time travel most of the time. But if you want a game that does also time travel, which is also another JRPG, I'm just remembering because I watched a 3-hour video of a retrospective. There you go, ibuprofen, yes, or Advil. It's called Radiant Story. It's an amazing game. The secret third option. Ooh, yeah, Radiant Story. Wait, is it Radiant Story? Yes. Sorry, Radiant Historia. It's a DS game that was remake, and it's also deals with time travel. And this game is actually oh, you never heard of it? It's kind of cool because you kind of how do I say this? You kind of play both plot line at the same time. So imagine kind of like a game where you know there's like knights and there's rebels, but at one point your main character has to pick a faction. So you know you either play knights or play rebels. If you play knights, and then at one point you have to go back in time to play rebel to do something. So like in the timeline of the knights it gets impacted. It's actually quite cool. I did mention it, I believe, a couple stream ago, but yeah, it's an interesting game. The combat is a little bit meh, but the overall idea is up there. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea. Some At some point, some characters are like are evil towards you, and if you go back in time, they're actually with you in your party. Yeah, it's a pretty really, it's pretty famous. I always thought it was kind of like a hidden gem. So
That's why we make our holt, isn't it?
oh, we know that already. It's true that a great hero Lancel wanted to use the road to bring the people together, but he's just swearing to do something once enough to truly unite us. What are you talking about? Do you think every single person here holds their hopes so firmly in their heart that they never waver? That is true. I mean, you can swear on everything, but if you don't, do the things, it doesn't mean anything. That's why I won't force anyone to swear an oath. If you can, then don't. If you're scared, you're free to leave. There is no need for you to offer up your life. Ooh, interesting. What's nonsense is this? That's not the way the captain did things. Yeah, the captain's dead. Wow, Eleanor is growing a pair.
That's why no one has to swear any vow. Instead, I ask you to pray. Pray for someone you care about. Pray for a better tomorrow. Lady Hope Maiden. Oaths are unshakable conviction, reaching towards the heaven. Prayers are a firm hope that take root into the earth. One isn't better than the others. They're just two different types of wishes that people make, and both are precious. Prayer blossoms into hope, and that hope is the reason people make oath to fight.
What are you rumbling about? We came here to attend a forging of a fellowship. And what are you saying is completely different from the Order's philosophy? This isn't looking too good. Everyone isn't easy. I don't think Eleanor's words are gonna reach them like this. I have a little fate. Silence, all of you! Well, I know it's a lady, but I'm gonna do my old man's voice. I'm certain Eleanor's words came as a great surprise to you all. But I ask that you give it some thought. If you could all sincerely swear an oath on behalf of others, will there be any needs for a ceremony? We were mistaken, and Eleanor, who can manifest her oath, knows this better than anyone. Captain Lancel, no, it's too. Of course, and he used it as a tool to unify the land. How dare you slide the captain. I don't care if you're some high-ranking priest.
It isn't about time you open your eyes.
Anne.
The oaths we swore were true, but we became too fixated on them and lost our way. If we make the same mistakes the captain did, it would be a betrayal to the entire order.
Fair enough.
And I won't forgive you to slightless Eleanor for her decision.
Sorry, I was thirsty.
Does that mean everything we've done until now has been meaningless?
No.
We were forbidden to pray this whole time, and now you're changing your mind? We already swore allegiance to the order. Isn't that true? Oh, you're still Lancel's son. I have a name, you know. And it's everlasting bit good as my father. But that's unimportant right now. If you're really so loyal to the order, why not join the knights too?
That is true.
Well,
That's true. You guys are so adamant of like, yes, I swear I'm gonna do this, but you guys don't do anything and you leave the knights to do the things that you want to do.
I get it. Some things just aren't possible. But that's why you shouldn't at least give Ellie a chance. Hear me out.
I mean, it's true. That is true. Oh, that was incredible.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, because if you build an order of like taking oaths but never actually committing to doing the thing, I mean, to me, it's kind of like the exact same thing as saying I'm gonna try to improve my life. Like I'm gonna go to the gym and actually never go to the gym and just find reasons to not go to the gym. It's like, no, you made a note, you tried to do it, right? On the other hand, though, I kind of like understand a little kid. Like if I make, you know, I don't want to fight monsters. I mean, I would fight monsters. That sounds kind of cool. But like, I understand why some people would not want to fight monsters. I like this design a little bit better, by the way. He's more he's more unique. Average New Year. I mean, exactly the average New Year resolution. Exactly.
It's back. The knights are here to protect you, everyone. Just follow their orders and they'll get you to safety.
Yeah, I swear I'm gonna do 10,000 step. I'm gonna stop eating junk food. Abandon prayer, divine people betray.
I know it's tormented you for a long time, Lancel. You abandoned prayer so you could use oath to bring people together. But you never knew if you made the right choice. It took me a while, but I finally realized the truth. That forcing people to swear an oath won't unite their heart.
Yeah, because it's empty promises. Shatter of a blade.
I don't think so. Surprise, I bet. I mean, there's no way an avowed blade could be this strong. But that's not what it is. If I had to give it a name, I called it the Iron Will Blade, because it was wrought from the people's will, both their oath and their prayer, that is stronger than any sword.
I mean, I'm trying to. I mean, I don't know if it's a translation thing, but like I feel it. I saw the kid. I feel kind of like prayers and hope are somewhat similar in a way. So I don't know if it's a translation thing because I can't wrap my head of like what's the difference, and they really kind of like want to hammer the fact that it's different. Give me a sword. Give me my sword. Oh. Oh. Let's go, kid.
Cow! Nothing personal, kid. So you're actually my father, huh? Please, Ellie, you gotta help him. Well said, Cal. You can't leave the rest to us. Eleanor, we're all good here, so go on. Do what you wanted to do.
I should have like changed my party. Crap. Huh? Yeah, okay, I guess, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the explanation they're giving is oath is promising to do something. Prayers is hoping that something is going to change help. Yeah. Hmm. Ha ha ha. See, maybe if they, I don't know, maybe it would have like hit harder if the entire like story was about the fact that everyone's faith would have been broken because of Lancel, the hero, would have died. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying like I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it. So he is praying. Are you sure it's okay with you, Sir Lancel, for us to pray here? What are you talking about? You're a violators of our rule. I simply think a dingy underground cells like this is befitting. Bye. Hmm. The beast folks have appeared, and in a great number. I did not think they would come this far. But we have no choice. Divide into two units, one to evacuate the people and the other to hold back the beast folks. Once everyone has gotten to safety, I want a second group to retreat. You cannot be serious. There's no way. The brave orders would... I looky rate Riffer Studio for making Lancel face so I'm in the bad guy. He does have a face of someone who's gonna be a backstabber. Of someone who's like kind of not good. I agree. Yeah, he has a smug. He seems to be like the kind of like Homelander, the I want to appear good, but like deep down I'm an asshole. So this is what it comes down to. Knight, prepare for battle. Today we teach the beast folk the true strength of the order. That's right. This phantom is a lance that I've never met. That must have mean those memories are his. A little bit, yeah. Ah, that monster. Yeah, someone kind of like fucked up the layering here. There's yeah, it's not done properly. If I must die to fulfill my oath, then so be it. Glory to the sworn knights. Glory to the order of Lancel. Stop, you don't need to die for this. Maybe like you should have like taken your sword there, bro. We're not just going to wait here and to die because of your stupid war. We have a child, please. We have to get out of here. Everyone putting their life on the line for this battle. Disorders will not be tolerated. If you're going to break your oath, then you must be punished. You fools. I mean, they're... What? Fanatic, this is the end of Lancel's precious orders, but don't worry, the Tibetan Alliance will unite the land at your place. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're not... They're civilian. Why is this happening to us? Why can't we leave? It's thought we'd be safe if we sworn those oaths. Did you lie to us? It's your fault all of this is happening, so do something about it. Hey, what are you gonna do to Ellie? Aren't you Lancel's son? He's the ringleader of this whole operation, and his boys is just as guilty. What? Stop it, leave them. God, wow, man, I mean, wow. You guys, the knights are in the wrong. They're civilians. Civilians are useless on the battlefield. They're just there. I mean, unless they pick up like a weapon, they move them out. Like every time, like when I LARP, like, there's people that don't fight. they don't stand there and like the city guards don't force them to fight. We put them in a building and protect them. It's like, God, wow. Okay, and then everyone died. Okay, great. What the hell? I mean, to be fair, I understand if people make not oats, because that oats and to anything, and they don't have like the backbones to do what they say they're gonna do. Of course, everything's gonna fall down. So I mean, his order was like built on sand. Also, Right Fire Studio, please make models for people dying, because now they look like they're lying on their back sleeping. This is my fault. I was wrong. Oats aren't a sword that will save us. They are a dagger that bleeds us dry. What? Okay. Wow. Okay, like I'm gonna give them suicide. Okay. Wow. You saw something too, didn't you? Yeah, I'm guessing that means you did too. That wasn't a future that's the Phantom wanted. I mean, look, it's just I'm just surprised when games like show suicide, especially in 2026. Like suicide, even me saying that word is probably gonna get me flagged. So, yeah. Return my sword before I lose everything. I know, Lancel, you made a choice, but it went wrong, and the world denies your very existence. That's why you tried to save everyone here. You tried to use this sword for free, then from hope before it was too late. Look, me having overreaction is probably better than me being like stoned. So. Wait, what? What? Wow, okay, they stepped up the violence in this one. I will sever the hope in my heart. Oh, okay, not me. I mean, to be fair, it's like, hey, everyone's dead. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I mean, your heart is not just being torn apart. It's literally like stabbed, so. To free you from your past and to lead everyone to a new future, I swear a new hope here and now. Brave warrior who carve a path forward, raise your sword high, press on with courage until the egg in the cradle hatches. Quiet defenders who watch over our heroes, sheath your blade into the earth, close your eyes in prayer, and become an unbreakable shield. That would have been like the perfect moment for her to have like another style. Kind of like Nona. Yeah. I mean, she went to the school of Baki, kind of like the guy in Baki when he gets shot through the brain. He's able to move his brain on the side so the bullet doesn't hit him. So she can do it with her heart. Everyone's eyes are set on the future, so my blade will be a guide to show people the way for tomorrow. That's my solution, Lancel. That's a cool animation. That's, Look, as much as I like Baki, Baki's stupid. Is that Lancel?
Father.
Oh, Gal, you've grown so much. Gal, you've grown so much since I've last seen you.
Are you Lancel?
Yes, I think the other one is completely gone now. I'm just borrowing his vessel before I, too, disappeared. It's stupid in a good way.
But I don't want you to disappear. Stay here with us, please, Father. There is still so much I want you to do together. Gal.
I'm sorry, my boy. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Lancel, I promise. I won't let your dreams die. I'll unite the land. Father. I promise too. I'll become just like you.
Gal, have you already forgotten what I said when I passed? No matter, seeing you two has put me at ease. I must say, I'm surprised that you were the one to save me. The rest is up to you. Farewell, Eleanor. Farewell, Galahad. That was cool. That was really emotional. It was a little bit longer than I thought, but this was really good. I like it. I like this chapter.
Are the preparation for the speech to the stationing to the night proceeding? The entire Tilburg delegation will be attending this time. Even though they already agreed to unite with us, we must make sure their visit doesn't leave them with regrets.
Yes, ma'am. Of course, Captain. No problem to report, Captain.
Would you cease calling me that? Calling me that name? I am not the captain. I mean, you are. Goodness. I was at Fleeting Knights not too long ago, and now I'm acting captain. We must be seriously lacking qualified knights. Please watch over us, Captain Lancel. I may walk a different path than you did, but I promise to protect the people. I will turn their prayers into power as Anna, the Knights of Deliverance.
Oh, good for her. Good for her.
I knew you said not to be like you when I grew up, and honestly, that's just like you. But that doesn't change the fact that I feel. I still want to be like you, Father. I was really surprised when I found out the monsters was you. But you know, it kind of makes sense. You're superb, stubborn, and strong, and caring, and undependable. That's why you made a mistake.
Wait, is it really Annabelle's lore? That would be kind of cool. That'd be Annabelle, Deidre. That all like chapter was great. I know it's old, but I freaking love it.
I swear to make you proud. On my honor as Galahad Ming.
You're freaking right. You are freaking right. And his name is Miglens. Miglens. Wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh my God! No, you're right. No, you're right because there's a bunch of like paladin's grave on that little mountain, right? Oh my God! I didn't notice. This wow. Okay, no, this just makes it what? This just makes it better.
Our wishes are like
Oh, cool.
seeds.
This is cool.
The oaths grow skyward, reaching for the heavens. And the prayers take root deep within the earth. Someday those feelings become one, a ray of light that illuminates our hearts. It's in that light we plant another seed. That of a sword. Let us walk forward together as it blooms in our hearts.
I swear to God, this game sometimes. Well, she's built for, let's say she's built for big sword. With those thighs? Wow, the lighting today makes me look like crap. I'm getting old. Wow, all right, little feedback on that, whatever chapter they're called, I forgot. I liked it. It was kind of neat, a little bit confusing maybe with the wording, but overall I liked it. I like the mechanics, they're kind of neat. The fact that you have to do missions. I like the lore, the first Paladin lore, that was 10 out of 10. I do wish that the Phantom, the fight is model would have been a little bit more cooler, because now it was just the kind of like the giant model, kind of like those monkey kind of like creature that we see sometimes. You know, they're kind of big, they're kind of like humanoid. I think we'll see them in the credit there, but I just wish his character, his final form would have been a little bit better. Yeah, because like you see them, there's I don't know, I would have thought something a little bit cooler, but still overall pretty cool. It is exactly. It's a nice setting. It's a nice kind of like introduction. If they keep doing what they've been doing by kind of like hinting or closing, or even kind of like giving us more information about other order in the game and other kind of like or other orders or other storyline, that would be kind of neat. So it's a good start, consider. And also I it seems like the post game is not too bad. Like there's not a lot of farming or stuff like that. I feel like is that Gal? Is that it? No. Wait.
I humbly accept this crown and shall do whatever it takes to be worthy of its majesty.
I mean, it's a little bit of farming for weapon, that is true, but it's not kind of like the chocobo or another chocobo. Okay, that's our manland. Okay.
I shall now commence the reading of the Hope. Cadlim Belgium Miglan, 7 knights to the grace of the throne. Please repeat after me.
Understood.
Chapter 10, verse 1 of the Holy Book. The Blade with the Iron Wheel. These verses contain words left by the holy woman who founded the temple. Our wish are like seeds. The hope grows skyward, reaching for the heavens, and the prayers take root deep within the earth. Someday, those feelings become one, a ray of light that illuminates our hearts. It is that light we plant into another seed.
Oh, really? I mean, true, but like, see, Conquest Super, like, how can I say this? They're there, but they're not tedious. Yeah. Weird scene, feels like it's for people who somehow didn't get that kid was the first king. I did not know this. I just learned that today. So, yeah. I guess maybe that's why they're... I hereby swear the oath of the sword in the name of the first king, Galahad Miglans. Oh, alright. Okay, so I got a little bit of goosebump here. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. More of this, please.
May the holy maiden Eleanor guide our kingdom into the future.
Ah! Okay. Ah! Oh, man. Okay. It warms my heart. It's so cool. It warms my heart. I liked it. I liked it. All right. Cool. Well, we are done, guys. And as you can see, you probably noticed that I freaking loved it. Yeah, I didn't find this one tedious or boring. It was pretty good, smooth sailing all the way. Not too much talking, a little bit, but not too much. All around, Yeah, it's up there. All right, I'm gonna try to do this. Yeah, good pacing, not too much of a. I fucked it up. Oh no, wait, I think the other one is at the bottom. Nope. Am I an idiot? Ah, wait, yeah. Yeah, good pacing, not too much repeating, not too much of it was not too tedious. There was no like farming like that village. God, that village is so not fun. That village is so not pleasant to do. Not fun at all. I am getting outskilled by children. Yes, I am getting outskilled by children. All right, I'm gonna try it one more time, guys. Okay, there's one here. There's one here. Okay, yeah, it's on the right. It's the kid you're missing is the right to the left. I'll try it again. But yeah, I liked it. And then I'm gonna do some of the side content, guys, obviously. Okay, so it's right here. Is it at the bottom? No. And there's little girl here. And then I guess I need to go all the way to the left, right? Oh, he's right. Oh, no. I clicked on it. Oh. All right, one more time, guys, and I'm gonna call it off. 2 hours is gonna be. I think it's one of my biggest videos. I'll stay a little bit, guys. On I'll close my recording after this one, guys, and I'll stay on Twitch a little bit to talk and discuss. And maybe are you gonna go to? I mean, is there one to do super? Like, is there one to do super easy? Because I need to do I mean, I guess I could try to do the super bus with the video that you told me to do. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, no, he's right here. Oh, you have to do all the. No. I have to do all the conquest stuff. All right, which isn't too bad. All right, guys, just let me conclude my video, and then we can see. Maybe I can try one super boss real quick. All right, guys. That being said, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Once again, leave a comment down below if you like what I do, and I'll see you guys next time for the one with the cat. I forgot the name of it. I'm bad at this. The next one, guys, I'm gonna do is the one where we are in that little crater. And then that's it, guys. See you guys around.